this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the daily crypto tech review with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin and Ripple's XRP. Looking at the MACDs, the moving averages, today's support, resistance and pivot levels and the Fibonacci's. It is Monday the 25th of October. Looking at Bitcoin against the US dollar and the hourly candlesticks, particularly bullish start to the day. Going to see Bitcoin avoid a fallback through the first major resistance level at 61,704 to take a run at the second major resistance level at 62,562. Support from the broader market is going to be needed for Bitcoin to break back through to 62. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Bitcoin target 63,500 levels before any pullback. A fallback through the first major resistance level and through the pivot at 6618 would bring the first major support level of 59,761 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Bitcoin should avoid sub 59s. Second major support level sits at 58,676. Looking at the MACD's widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day coming off the back of this morning's rally. So look out for a further widening there. On the EMAs, 50 has narrowed the gap on the 200 and the 100. So look out for a further narrowing and a possible bullish cross that would support a run at 63,500 levels. So key, avoid a fallback through the first major resistance level at 61,704. Break back through this morning's high at 62,111 to then target 63,500. Ethereum against US dollar, also a bullish morning. Going to need to see Ethereum avoid a fallback through the pivot at 40.78 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 4193. Support from the broader market will be needed for Ethereum to break out from 4150 levels. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 4188.42 to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Ethereum target its May all-time high 4383.4 before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 4304. A fallback through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 3967 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, however, Ethereum should avoid sub 3800 levels. Second major support level 3851 should limit the downside. Looking at the MACD's widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day, that's coming off the back of this morning's rally. So that's bullish signal. Also bullish 50 MA pulling away from the 100 and the 200, suggesting further upside ahead. So key, avoid a fallback through the pivot 40.78, break back through to 41.50 levels to bring resistance levels into Litecoin against US dollar, also a bullish morning. Going to see Litecoin avoid a fallback through the pivot at 192 to take a run at the first major resistance level at 199. Support will be needed for Litecoin to break out from 195s. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level and yesterday's high at 199.9 to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Litecoin target 210s before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 207. Fallback through the pivot will bring the first major support level 184 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, Litecoin should stay clear of sub 175s. Got the 23.6% fib at 178 and the second major support level at 177 to limit the downside. Looking at the MACD, we had a bullish cross at the turn of the day. That's coming off the back of yesterday's late partial recovery in this morning's rally. On the EMAs, 50 has narrowed on the 100 and pulled away marginally from the 200. So look out for a further narrowing that would support a possible bullish cross. So key, avoid a fallback through the pivot at 192, break back through to 195s to bring resistance levels into play. Looking at Ripple's XRP against US dollar, particularly bullish morning. Going to see Ripple's XRP avoid the pivot at 1.0772 to continue the run at the first major resistance level at 1.1015. Support will be needed for Ripple's XRP to break back through to 1.1s. So barring an extended rally on the day, expect that first major resistance level to cap the upside. In the event of an extended rally, should see Ripple's XRP take a run at 1.15s before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 1.1204. Fall through the pivot will bring the first major support level at 1.0583 into play. Barring an extended sell-off on the day, however, 38.2% fib at 1.0659 should limit the downside. Looking at the MACDs, got a widening of the bullish histograms at the turn of the day. That's coming off the back of yesterday's late bullish cross that came off the back of the recovery from losses on the day. On the EMAs, 50 is narrowing marginally on the 100 and the 200. However, that's still a bearish signal, so keep an eye out there. A further narrowing would be needed to support upside on the day and give Ripple's XRP a run at 1.15s.